everybody, it's Amanda from Scrimpingmommy.co.uk, and today I'm going to show you how I've made these cute little notebooks, little handmade ones, just a little gift to slip in perhaps with a birthday card, or if you're doing a crafty swap, or you're just sending a little gift, or well, any reason you can slip them in your planner, in your TNs, in the pockets of loaded envelopes. Great for crafty swaps. These I am making for team swaps and customer gifts, and I think they're really cute. So let's get started. So first of all, you're going to need some copy paper. This is normal standard printer paper, and I have cut this to 8 inches by 2 3/8, and then you just fold it in half. Just go for between 4 and 6 sheets. You don't want it too bulky. You can always put more in when it runs out. Then you need, for the front cover, you need a piece of cardstock. This is Whisper White, and this has been cut to 9 inches by 2 1/2. And again, we're just going to fold it in half. There's no scarring. It's not complicated at all. It's really easy. It's a good way to use up some of your cardstock, some of your DSP you could, and just practice with your stamps and just make a cute little gift. So then you need a coloured panel. This measures 3 7/8 by 2 1/4, and then this I'm going to stamp on measures 3 3/4 by 2 1/8. I'll leave all the measurements over on my blog so you can go and have a look, but it's super simple. So I'll move those to one side, and I'm going to just prep my cover. And what I'm going to do is I'm using my 1/2 inch circle punch, and I'm just going to nip off them corners. So I'm just putting the corner of that there into my circle punch, and I'm looking for the point to be roughly in the centre, although I'm not you know, measuring it or being ultra precise. And I'm just nipping those corners off like so. And then in the centre here, I'm going to punch a hole, and I'm going to use my big hole punch, and I'm using the large one, which is 3/16 of an inch. Get it kind of central and punch. There we go. Okay, so now we can layer up our coloured cardstock. And then we're going to do some stamping. Okay, layer that on there, leaving a nice even border. I've measured it all so that it looks nice and precise and neat and tidy. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now with our stamp layer, which is here, we're going to do the same, and we're going to nip those corners off. Okay, I just like the look it gives, and then you will be able to see the coloured cardstock peeking from each corner, as well as you know, a nice border around the edge. It just adds a bit of fancy. Just looks cute. Just get that in roughly. There we go. There we go. Right, so now we're going to do some stamping. I'm going to use the Colourful Seasons stamp set. There we go. It does come in a bundle with a vast array of beautiful dies. And this is a 24-piece set. And the thinlets that go with it is called Seasonal Layers. How many pieces in that? Let's have a look. Does it tell me there? Can't see. Can't see how many pieces is in that one. Lots. There's loads. And there's 2 full sheets of stamps in this set. Absolutely loads. So I've got the stamps that I'm going to use layered up. And first of all, I'm going to add a branch. So I'm going to stamp that in Crumb Cake. There's lots of stamping on this, but it's going to look super awesome. So I'm inking that, and I'm going to stamp off, because I want it to be quite pale. Stamp that on there. There we go. I want it to be really subtle. I can put that away. And then next I'm going to do my sentiment. And I've chosen this one here, which says, "Thinking of you." It's lovely. And the font's beautiful. And I'm stamping that in basic grey. Just because I think grey sometimes is just a little bit softer on the eye than black. Just let me practice stamp that. Yeah, that's fine. So I'm going to just use my grid paper to get my stamping fairly straight. Although I'm not too worried. There we go, I'm going for this top section here. Stamp. There we go, lovely, absolutely beautiful font. Okay, I can move that out of the way, I've done with that one. And next I'm using this one, which is like a flurry of blossoms. It's absolutely beautiful, it's this one here. Okay, and I'm going to use Melon Mambo because that's the colour of the cardstock. On each one I've tried to coordinate the ink to kind of match. Well, this is Soft Sky, but you know, a blue one to match the blue. So I'm having Melon Mambo. I think I'm going to stamp it off first so it's not quite as bright. And then I'm just roughly lining it up so that the big flower here goes on this branch in the kind of in the fork. And then I know the rest of it will look nice. And that's just from practicing with it. Okay, so there we've got some pretty blossom there. Looks like cherry blossom. Love it. Okay, so I'm going to move that to one side for a moment to dry, and then I'm bringing in this single blossom stamp here, and I'm going to stamp that in Melon Mambo as well. I'll stamp off and then stamp. There we go, that's cute. Move that out of the way so I don't stick my arm in it. And then I'm going to bring my basic grey back, and we've got a stamp that's like flower stamens, you know, for in the centre. So I'm going to do basic grey, and I'm just aiming for the centre. Where do I want them? I'll have it that way. Have it that way. So trying to line the centre part of the stamen with the centre part of the flower, although it doesn't matter if it's not exact. It'll still look cute. There you go. And then we're going to cut this out. So let me just move some things out of the way. And I am going to bring my big shot in. So don't look at my plates. Because they're a right mess. They're like bananas. Okay, I need to get some new ones. So there's my big shot. I just want to show you how I line my dies up. So this is the die that goes with the flower, and I've got washi tape on it. There you go. I have got the magnetic plate, but I don't like to trust it in case it jumps. So I'm going to put my little flower on there, and then I'm going to see how it lines up. Let me just get my piece of washi tape off. And I am tight, I do reuse my washi tape. So I think it lines up like so. Yeah, there we go. And then I'm just going to put my washi tape over, just to doubly check that that doesn't move. Okay, put my plates in there. Sorry if my camera rocks a bit. Let's just shove it there. Come on, there we go. And that will just cut out perfect and just leave a little tiny white border around the edge of that flower, and it really, really looks well awesome. I love it. Let's just move this out of the way. There we go. Right, and I'll just carefully peel off that washi tape very gently. There we go. And very gently off my flower. There we go. Then pop it out of my die. And then I'll put my die there so I don't lose it. And then I'll bring my elements back in again. So I can now stick this on my notebook, on the cover. Okay. So easy, but it is a really cute little gift. Get it lined up nicely. And I have done them in various colours, so, you know, I mean, my favourite colour is pink, but I did promise that I would do some other colours, so I have. I've done a variety. Is that straight? It doesn't look straight to me. I have done a variety of colours for you to see. I'm going to add this on with a dimensional. There we go. Just peel that off. And then decide which way I want it, like that. I'm just sticking it, so it's not on the tree, it's separate on the branch, sorry, not the tree. And then I'm just going to add a small pearl just to the larger flower. I'm not adding it on all of them because it doesn't look good. I tried on my first sample, tried it to all of them, and it just looked too much. The pearls are too big for it. So then you get your little note paper, slip it inside there. Okay, and then I'm going to come in with some, I think this is a Berry Burst, and it's the last of it. I've no more left. Berry Burst, this is the crinkle seam binding. Now you can purchase, not from Stampin' Up, but you know, you can purchase plain white seam binding, and then you could colour it whatever colour you wanted. I do actually have some somewhere, but can I find it? No. And you get that from a company called Zipper Stop. That's where I got my plain white from, although they are in America and they charge you a bomb for postage. But this Stampin' Up one is absolutely beautiful. The colours are awesome, the quality is beautiful, and look at it, it just shimmers. It's absolutely gorgeous. Does come in quite an array of colours. Just tie that like so. Like that. And we want that bow to be kind of like, scruff is the wrong word, isn't it? In a bit of disarray. It's seam binding and it's not meant to look perfect. It's meant to look crinkled and distressed. Let's have it that way. There we go. And there we go. That is a cute little gift. That bit of seam binding's bugging me. A cute little gift. As I say, I've done them in various colours and I just think they're super cute. So I hope you'll give that a try. That is really, really easy. A little project for anybody to try. So give it a go. All the measurements are over on my blog at scrimpingmommy.co.uk. Have fun. Bye for now.